Hi, how y'all doing? This is Joanna here with another video just coming up in a second here. I'm gonna just start doing that, right? Be like, how do you do on this Monday? Oh man, going back to the classic Seattle Mariners here. Well, uniforms at least. Uh,
Hey!
I got, for some reason I got Star Wars on my mind. Not exactly the biggest fan of Star Wars. I'm more down the middle when it comes to like Star Wars and Star Trek, where it's like, I don't really love one over the other. They both have their own positives. Like this new stadium for the Rangers. Gotta say, yeah, this has been a weird day. Met my friends at the mall, all that stuff.
0-1.
Right now we're just trying to turn one out. Let's go. Let's do it. And I was also trying to like pick a team that wasn't absolutely good. I mean, no pressure, because I have a lot of franchises that are straight up pressure at this point. Some of them, like, I got the Pirates I might be going back to. I got the team that I like to do, like the Hartford Whalers, the created team. Yeah, I like that, but I've done enough of those, so not like I would start nothing new or not do nothing new, or it's just I don't do the same team day after day after day. I try to break it up. Like, so if I'm doing the Red Sox or the Mariners one day, on Tuesday you're not going to see the
No,
Seattle
be safe.
Mariners. You know, that's my thinking. Never do that. That it like that. Try to space them out a little bit. Monday do the Mariners, Tuesday do something else. Uh, you know what I mean? That's how I like to roll. Um, yeah. Also, I'm trying to like just do some videos and shit. I don't know what's wrong with my controller. Something's maybe up with it. So if you guys like see something, please comment.
0-1's the count.
And of course we have an idiot at
Go!
first base. Idiot, retard, whatever. Yeah, I hate using that word. I just, man, today was a weird day.
Nope, that's down.
Today was a weird day, I gotta say. It was kind of a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be
One ball, one
tougher.
strike.
Gotta help out with shit. You know, I don't know. I've been
Got him.
lately, like, I'm again more down the middle. I'm more down the middle than like so. It depends on what day it is. I might be more into Star Wars. Next day might be Star Trek. You know, and I do like both. So, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm not playing like a Star Wars game, so it's not like I over obsess about that. It's just, whatever.
Ball, that's low. Yeah!
I mean, I don't know. I guess like the main difference between the two outside of science and science
You
fantasy
got two
is just
balls,
like
one strike.
Star Trek is more optimistic and Star Wars is more
Ball, that's low.
warlike. So it is really take your pick, to be honest with you. Like, so I kind of put them in different things, space fantasy versus science
Got him.
fiction. But what are you gonna do? Um, the worst that could. I'm actually like doing this before I even like talk to Troy. He's coming into like a party and like at 8 o'clock. So the worst thing that could happen is I talk with, you know, like the weird thing is it's not the worst thing, but it is one of those things I'm aware of. Like I like to make videos on my own, not rely on other people for things.
Ball, that's out.
You know what I mean? I might do a cheap I don't want to say cheap because it's not cheap, but like do a guest pop, you know, might to pop a little bit of views there. I don't know. I don't even think that would pop views, to be honest with you. We're not like both him and I are at this point is not big YouTubers as much as like comes to the massive channels, you know. I mean, I can speak for myself. I'm a minnow of plankton basically in a big pond. Oh man,
0-1.
I'm way too late on those pitches. Yeah, that was way too late. That was decent, just right, almost, except it got, you know, lined out, popped out to center, right center. Yeah, I went to the dollar store, man. I'm kind of upset. I'm just, I gotta tone down my spending because I got
0-1's the count.
to, you know, deal with that in a second. I got, you know, so I actually got to look at my internet bill too. That's another thing I gotta do, right? Be like, it's almost November 1st. Let's pull up the Comcast internet bill because they suck chunks. I gotta say, and I struck out on purpose there. Fuck off, you know. That was like, okay, we're looking for the phone shit, and we already set that up. So yeah, so it's like, why the hell am I gonna pay like? Let's hopefully it's not hopefully a lot of money because I got, you know, I don't have shit ton of money to work with.
Count's 1-0.
You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta pay them $100. That's okay. I can live with that. I really could. $100, good. I don't even use TV. I use the internet, so it's like I don't care. Okay, so what? Oh crap. Can I play video? Oh, that's good. I didn't know that was a video. I was just gonna say, like, hopefully he's doing alright, because, like, I feel bad. It's supposed to meet my friend for a camera, but he was taking too long. We were gonna meet at, like, 12 or something. He couldn't do it, so. Hey, you know, like, he just, maybe about a half hour ago, said he was going to Best Buy. So I'm someone that will wait for friends, but that's almost too long for me to wait at the mall. Just sitting there doing nothing, not eating dinner, because I didn't have enough money to eat dinner at that point. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where you're just like, yeah, I support this guy. Like, I will, whew, you know, if I had the money to pay for Uber or the money to eat dinner at the mall, goddamn, I would do it, because I don't like the concept of leaving a friend high and dry like that. Like, just because, you know what I mean?
Nope, that's foul.
Like, I feel bad. The other thing is I could take the bus, but the bus is kind of not good on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. Well, that was the best way to put it, right? Yeah, alright. Let's see what we got. If we could get something going offensively, that'd be good. Oh man, I'm pumped. I'm like nervous, but I'm pumped to finally, after like a week of silence from my friends. My friends work, so it's not like they're ignoring me. But it is like one of those things where I'm like, yes, I get to talk to them. I get to fucking hang out with them a little bit, you know? Tomorrow is going to be hard because tomorrow is like, I mean, they're gonna have to just deal with it, you know, when that comes, you know, right? You gotta deal with the days, you know, when they come, you know, they can't really do much else sometimes.
He's out.
Alright, so we're having a really good, not a good inning, not a bad inning, just an inning here. No chance in hell. Oh man, I've been really addicted to wrestling for some reason. Not just like the last couple of days or months. It's just the themes and shit.
Safe.
I do like Malik Smith. I like him more in the corners than, you know, regular outfield shit. Because he's not good defensively. He's not a center fielder. Let's leave it at that. But he did give me that run, so he's doing pretty good. Got a Ruby there. Yeah, I also got to mention this is like the second to last game of the year for the Mariners. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I probably like. It's interesting to always point that out, just so people like know that this is going to be an interesting one. Because I know that when it gets to this point, and this is like a team that isn't in the playoffs, low stress. You also know that this is probably going to be one coming up next week or something. Because you know I tend to put that stuff off, and then you know you come back to it when you're like, hey, I'm all out of franchises, and this one is the one that isn't in the playoffs and high stress games. Let's do this.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You'd be crazy to throw a strike here, because I can't hold it back. You know. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. But hey, they threw a strike. We didn't make them pay, so.
Oh.
Seattle is up 2-0. It's good. We're not going to keep that lead probably, and I mean it doesn't matter if we do. Having a high draft pick is important, you know.
Hey.
That's the one thing in real life. Yes, having the 1 overall pick, good. Having it in a video game, yeah, it depends. What I mean, it depends is like if you drop in a video game, you could drop from 1 to 5 and be fine. In real life, oh no, you want the 1 pick. And like it also in real life, it depends as well because you got like scouts, you got like in sports that aren't baseball, you got scheme fit and all that you got to worry about. I wish some. Oh come on, get foul. Yes.
No, that's a foul ball.
The one thing that's unique to baseball is that it is always true in other sports. You can draft to what you want, but like in basketball, if you can't shoot threes, you're not getting on the floor. You're not seeing regular minutes unless you're in a rebuilding team, like me. But it's very much a weird thing to gotta say. You gotta say like baseball. You can go, okay, we want power pitchers, or we want control guys, or we want this. And you could just literally start adapting that a little bit more than basketball and football. Okay, we might have a video for Monday. That's good. Barring, stupidity on my end. Which, I don't know. I don't really like stupidity, but, I like the fact that we're not having a bad game. We're not, gonna, getting this far into it is like, videos is just nice. Because sometimes, to be honest with you, like, I don't always rage quit. Sometimes it's just like, oh, I gave up a home run, we're done. It's not like ever, it's not all the time where I'm like, oh, I'm so angry. No, sometimes it's like, I don't feel like fighting this game, You know what I mean? That's kind of why it's good to do the Mariners now, because it's like a little bit less stress, a little bit more relaxation, what are you going to do? You can't get mad every single time, but you could also, like, it's like one of those things, like, I was going to do the Royals. They're fighting for the wild card. I was going to do the Red Sox. They're in the playoffs. I mean, I'd rather not have to deal with that stress sometimes. Like, to be honest with you, the Royals are weird because, again, they're fighting for the wild card spot on that team. So that's gonna be fun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That was a weird rebuild too, because like the Orioles, I would put the Orioles and the Royals as 2 successes of my rebuilds. It's like It took a while with Baltimore, but hey,
Time out.
you
That ball
know,
got him. Perfect.
right? Oh, we're close to the minimum here. So we're kind of like getting close to the end of the video, basically, by my own weird reasons. So we're just gonna have to. Nice. Is that a home run? Oh, that's a home run. I like it. Okay, it's a double. Who cares? Or a single, because we have no speed. Right? That should have been a double, man. I was looking at the ball too. I wasn't looking at the runners. So yeah, we're at the minimum. And of course we didn't do a double
Out.
play because we don't have
He's
nice
out.
things anymore. Actually, that kind of works because I gotta stop this video at the next out. So yeah, right. What you're gonna do? That's a kind of a hidden blessing, I guess. I mean, I'd rather have a home run, but still, it's kind of like okay, whatever, fine.
0-1.
So I do like these. I like these uniforms. They're low key good to me, at least. Uh, they're not that bad. I mean, I do like the powder blue because that's kind of nice. I like the nautical theme with the yellow kind of being like pilots, or I hate saying pilots. That's a weird one. Pilots are captains, like sleeves on a uniform or some shit. But the reason I said weird with pilots is the Mariners are actually not the first team in Seattle. The first team in Seattle was the Seattle Pilots in like 1969. They moved to Milwaukee, became the Brewers. So that was weird on my end, but that's a little baseball history for the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I've been waiting to get back to doing a couple of days ahead of time, but thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.